And welcome back to Crypto Hulk channel. Oh my God, Kraken is getting busted. They'll probably shut down. Binance reported on yesterday. They're probably going to just disappear. I've been telling you for 3.5 years. We started off like let's say 100 exchanges. I've been telling you for 3.5 years how all this stuff goes down. We're going to start off with, let's just say 100 exchanges, and in the end, you'll have 10. Well, Crypto Hulk, who's going to own those 10 exchanges? Well, let's see. JP Morgan, Hang Seng Bank Corporation, which is HSBC, probably Deutsche Bank. Starting to see a commonality here. Chase Bank, Citibank. Same players today. The same players today that are running stuff will be running stuff tomorrow. All the new money, more than likely 90% of them will go bye-bye. Remember all those Udemy courses you were spending money on? All the secret, you invest in this and we'll show you which cryptos to invest. All that, all that dumb shit. Where you're going to have investments waiting on the side, and then you're not going to do any of that. I've been telling you for 3.5 years. Sorry to ruin your Christmas, but it's not going to happen. See, the same people that used to run stuff right now, I've been telling you for 3.5 years. What is happening is those 100 exchanges, all those exchanges, your little Weeble account, all the stuff you've been doing, gonna go bye-bye. It's all looking like, damn, Crypto Hulk knew it. Yes. Because do you think they're gonna let you compete with them? It's not magic how I came out with this. It's common sense. They will not have you as competition. That's just how it goes, right? That's pretty common sense. Do you really think? And all the self-custody stuff, oh, that's going bye-bye too. See, here's how it works, and here's how they're going to try to make it continue this way. Now, there will be ways to get around this, which I'm not getting into right now. But let's say, for instance, you got money, you put it in the bank, right? Well, the bank gives you practically nothing, and they make all the money off your money. Okay? That's how it works in the past, and that's how it's going to work in the future. See, they're going to stake. You will be able to, on paper, just like these people out here trying to have you join the paper gold stuff, the gold card, all that paper gold stuff. Okay. These sellouts on social media are having you buy paper gold and you will be destroyed. Let's think the United States in the past has already made gold illegal for people like you and me to have or to buy. Now, if you already have it, that's one thing. Okay. They already know they're not going to be able to fight to get it back. So they're going to figure out some way to, on paper, make it illegal and all these things, right? They've already taken the gold once. They already said once in our history, right around 1933 or whatever it was, oh, you're not allowed to have gold. So what did people do? The people that knew in advance got their gold, or they bought gold, then they sent it overseas to some bank in some other country. That's what people did in advance, knowing, so that the day that it became illegal, their gold was already like in England or in Germany and Switzerland in a vault, somewhere like there. Okay. What's going to happen to you, because you're listening to these scammy social media people, is you're buying this gold on a card or in an account, and then when the government again declares gold that you can't have because it's now a financial instrument or necessary for the financial well-being of the United States, they will take your gold and you will not get it back. And you'd be like, damn, I should have listened to Crypto Hulk again. Over and over, this guy knows what's going to happen in the future. Yes. There will be a financial emergency. I've only been telling you this for 3.5 years. All right. Not a big deal. Old news on Crypto Hulk channel. Telling you they will have a financial disaster, emergency, whatever you want to call it, war, whatever it's gonna, something's going to transpire to put the U.S. in a financial emergency situation. Then they're gonna take your stuff. That's how it goes. Too fucking easy to figure this one out. I call it the fuck job, but it's not the good kind. All right, it's the bad one. Next, with the cryptos, the same thing. They're going to declare a national emergency. So all these crypto channels you've been watching, all these chart analysis dumbasses, okay? How it's going to go is there's going to be a national emergency and they're going to take your crypto. So whatever exchange it's on, it's gone. That's why from day one of my channel, Crypto Hulk's been all about hardware wallets and stuff. None of this exchange stuff. These other channels, that's why they never got their flare, because their crypto was on an exchange. Oh, yeah, you know who those people are. We do. Don't want to mention names. Judge Sangha. I did what you said 3 years ago. All packed up and just enjoying the rest of my journey being a slave. Thank you for securing me and my family's future. And then Judge Sangha donates to the channel. Thank you very much for that. I remember that name from pretty much pretty close when I first started. Yeah, if not right there. It's a while ago. But absolutely. Apollo, thank you very much for that donation. Eric Goldsmith. Veronica 33 is like, good morning, Hulk. All right. Roberto Canales, brand new member, and Presert is a brand new member. You got Banga 91. Keep up the good work, mate. Long-time listener. It really feels so close now. Australia. So let's get into this article. Let's start with the highlight news first. Okay, Kraken. They got sued. Now they're getting sued again. I'm just letting you know. See, what's going on is the fuck job. Okay, just letting you know. What that is what these rich people do is they get in on all this tech early when it's like 0.00 whatever cents, and they buy, let's say, $1 million or $5 million bucks or 10 million. They wait for the price to get whatever, $5-10, sell it all off. These kinds of things. Maybe keep it a portion. Maybe they sell a portion at $5, whatever it is. I don't know exactly how all these people do it. But what's happening is what you're seeing now is Gary Gensler worked for Goldman for like 18 years. So what you're seeing is all the Wall Street people coming into crypto, like I was telling you was going to happen, and they're going to be shutting down all the exchanges. How they'll do this? I mean, we're seeing it now. Gary is calling things securities. We've already been over this so much. There's no crypto law, so yeah, it's no right to do nothing. The CFTC has no right. Nobody. See, now look, when CZ Binance got busted, it was for like money laundering. See, it's never for crypto. Kraken is getting busted, but it's not for buying and selling crypto. It's for, I forgot what the actual penalty was for, something else. But when they want to go to court and stuff, well, look at it like this. When CZ got busted, it was not for buying, selling, trading crypto at all. It was for other things. I already told you guys. When people get busted for crypto, it's either wire fraud, anti-money laundering, these kinds of things. It's never for buying, selling, trading crypto. I want you to see that. It's very clear, okay? because my channel and no other channel has shown you that we have no crypto laws, no definitions, no framework, none of the stuff in the United States Code. No other channels talk about this. Now, what Congress has to do is make laws indefinite, because right now crypto doesn't exist. You can't bust somebody for buying, selling, and trading crypto. It does not exist. So they try to get you in some other way. I used to work for the Department of Justice. How they always do it. It's like the gangster does all these things. What do they get him for? Tax evasion. I mean, they got to get you on something. You watch somebody long enough, they're going to do something wrong. That's just how life goes. And that's how they get people, the DOJ. All righty then. Apollo, welcome. So there's Escobar. So let's look at this. SEC sues Kraken Exchange. The United States Security Exchange Commission has sued Kraken, accusing the crypto trading platform of operating as an unregistered securities exchange, broker, dealer, and clearing agency. Number one, here's what the SEC is doing. And Kraken lawyers should have listened to Crypto Hulk from day one. So here's the fuck up. The move follows similar charges leveled by the SEC against Binance and Coinbase, and comes just months after Kraken and the watchdog reached a $30 million settlement over the failure to register a staking as a service program. We're going to stop there. So I want to let you see what's going on. But let me repeat again the basics. We have no crypto laws and regulations and definitions in the United States Code for organizing. There's nothing there. Okay. Now, with that in mind, the SEC cannot sue legally Kraken because there's no definition. See, the SEC is a regulatory agency, and they interpret the law, which we have none. You see how absurd all this stuff is? No other channels talking about this. So since we don't have the legislative branch, because in America, how it works, I don't know about your other countries, but in America, we have something called the legislative branch of government. They make laws, not the SEC. Got it? Very basic. No other no other person is talking about this. Very interesting. So the legislative branch makes the laws, definitions, all the framework, all these things. We don't have any. We don't have any. Now, next, the judicial, they're supposed to do the interpreting of the law to make sure it aligns with the Constitution. And the president, who's the executive, Crypto Hulk's giving a 6th grade government civics lesson right now, very basic. And the president is the executive, so he or she will sign off on it or agree, So there's that in a nutshell. We don't have any of that, okay? We've got a bunch of people in government acting like there's laws. You got the IRS doing the funky chicken. You got the Commodities Future Trading Commission. Oh, no, where. You got Gary Gensler and the SEC doing whatever. Look, everybody, it's all... It's all fake. Fake court trial. Look, a judge cannot render a decision on an imaginary... You see how foolish this is? Since we have no laws, a judge cannot interpret. That makes sense. But we have court cases going on where judges are rendering decisions on crypto. They should have dismissed the case because they cannot hear it. It would be like, is Santa Claus real? I mean, seriously, it would be like having a court case, is Santa Claus real? And I'll be like, are you fucking serious? That's what these people are doing, okay? What Kraken needs to do, and all the Kraken, look, oh my God. I'm telling you for 3.5 years, you will not be buying and selling crypto. What they're going to do is wipe out all the exchanges, and then they're going to take over. Does that make sense? Because that's what's happening. But only telling you this for 3.5 years. You will not be able to custody crypto. They will have it. They will hold it. You on paper will say that you bought it. You on paper, you can be an account holder like at a bank now, but you won't be an account owner. They're going to own it. So when something happens, you'll just be an account person, but you won't be the one that like really owns the crypto. See, because they're gonna custody it. Just like right now, stocks, bonds, like you don't own, you don't hold the certificates, none of that stuff. They do it. Like you could literally see, because that gives you too much power. Do you see what's going on? When I bought my crypto, I took it immediately off an exchange within 1 to 2 minutes. I already knew 3.5 years ago this was going to go down just like this. It was common sense. Like, do you seriously think banks are going to let you buy crypto and compete against them? Heck no. This is already common sense to Crypto Hulk. Nowhere would a Crypto Hulk ever keep any crypto on an exchange because I know how the government works. I used to work for them. You say something wrong at a school board meeting, you're labeled as a terrorist. Now the government takes all your crypto on an exchange, and then you got to fight for the next 5 years to get it back. I already know how these people play games. That's why I got my crypto right away and boom, put it in a hardware wallet and gave the government 2 of these. All right. I already knew what they're going to do. I'm going to get in early, just like you and everybody else. The government's figuring, okay, this Crypto Hulk guy is going to buy this shit. He's going to keep it on exchange. One day we're going to declare an emergency. Crypto is systemically important to blah, 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 according to law, section 36201 hyphen code letter, alpha dog, no Bud Light, hashtag, okay? Whatever they want to make up. Crypto Hulk knew it and immediately 3.5 years ago, put it all in hardware wallets because he knows what the government's going to do. And that's take my shit. And then the stock exchange people and all the banks, some of them who didn't want anything to do with crypto, they finally saw the light. They saw the light and they're like, oh, so now their goal for the past, 6 months now has been to bribe, or we call lobby, Congress people, okay, to pass laws. They've been ordered to bribe Gary Gensler, and the Rostin Benman clown, and all these people to shut down exchanges, bankrupt. So what Kraken does is they pay 30 million bucks. Here's how stupid they are. Stupid fucking dickless wonders. So look what Kraken does. Wow. It disgusts me how these lawyers have the testicles of raisins. Okay. Disgusts me. Okay. That men act like fucking bitches. Okay. So all these crypto lawyers charging millions of dollars a year, what do when the SEC comes after them? Well, they bow down and give them 30 million. Oh, please don't hurt me, Gary. Oh. I'm just like, wow, are you serious? You ain't no fucking man. You're a bitch, dude. So these lawyers that are so fucking stupid, just they give up 30 million, and guess what? Now they have that much less for the next lawsuit they're dealing with right now again. So the SEC sues them and then comes back again. Hey, I hope Kraken gets fucking destroyed because they got bitch ass lawyers acting like it. You know what you do when the SEC comes after you? Kapow! See me in court. You ought to have Crypto Hulk representing you. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a financial advisor. Crypto Hulk's none of the above. I know nothing. I know nothing about anything. Everything on the show is a lie. I just got out of jail after serving a 50-year sentence for financial fraud. So, with this Kraken deal we're reading about here, the government, the SEC says Kraken allegedly failed to register these functions. They had this, they pay you interest on your crypto, whatever it is. I'm not getting into all these things. Crypto, wow, here we go. Doesn't exist in the law. So Kraken just bent over gave Gary Gensler 30 million, said, take a crack at my bunghole. And I'm just like, wow, this is unreal. Now, what everybody needs to do, and I'm talking about everyone needs to file a civil rights violation, okay, against the SEC. Maybe even personally, Gary Gensler. Oh man, how would that be if 10 million people personally sued Gary Gensler for civil rights violation? 18 United States Code. Violation of civil rights under color of authority. If you're working for the government like Gary Gensler and you stop people by either suing a Kraken, you're stopping them, you're stopping people from buying crypto, that's a civil rights violation. We should have at least 10 million people personally suing Gary Gensler for a civil rights violation. Oh man, do you realize that dude would be fired? They would kick him out immediately. That when the people rise up, that would put the fear into these government people. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I got 10 million people suing me. Yeah, bitch, you're gonna be in court. Oh man, these court cases, you're gonna be in court for the next 150 years, dude. Do you realize? That's how you shut it down. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Not Crypto Hulk, not Crypto Hulk. That's how you do this, man. It's too fucking easy. They like playing legal games. Guess what? I used to work for the DOJ. I know the legal fucking games too. So what we're going to do is everybody start filing lawsuits against Gary Gensler, civil rights violation, 18 United States Code. And when he's got 5 or 10 million lawsuits, oh, Gary's going bye-bye. That dude is done with American politics. You see how it works? Look, they want to fight in court and keep everything in court. Okay, let's go to court. Let's go to court. Thank you. See, that's all you do. It's too fucking easy. These people think they're smart. They're not. They're low IQ, actually. So that's what's going on at Kraken. It's a shame they gave Gary Gensler 30 million and then Gary comes back and sues him again. Wow, that's like low IQ on behalf of Kraken. Congratulations, Kraken. You showed how fucking stupid you are. Let's check some comments and go to the next one. Commander Hulk. People who haven't got a cold wallet by now are sleeping. Yes, brain dead. Can we create a form and all of us sign it? Well, might want to get a hold of a particular crypto lawyer. I won't mention names. You get a hold of a crypto lawyer and see if they allow a class action lawsuit against Gary Gensler personally. So start thinking. You can't do stuff on your own, but you can join up with people. Now, you get a lawyer that might want to be up and coming. Maybe a lawyer who's already here that wants to change how the history books work. You get a lawyer, just like when that particular YouTube lawyer had 70,000 XRP fans. Why don't, instead of we adding on to the Ripple case, why don't we file an 18 United States Code violation? I think Section 242. What do I know? But Gary Gensler in his position, then hell, throw in the head of the IRS with that. I don't know if you're allowed to sue 3 people at the same time on the same petition. Probably not. You might have to file separate ones. But that's all it entails. You'd have to have a lawyer that's willing to file a civil rights violation suit against Gary Gensler, 18 United States Code, have 10, 20, 30, 50,000 people sign it. That would be pretty good. That would have a lot of weight. You probably would see that on the news, like the communist news, like CNN and NBC and ABC, the communist channels. But that's how you would take care of little Gary Gensler and his sniveling little Mr. Burns from The Simpsons attitude stuff. Yeah, that would be Gary would be done officially. DUN. Okay. Now let's see. You say, "Come on in." Oh man. Next article. Articulo. Apple Pay. Well, we all know. Let me show you this first. Apple was around at Ripple from day one. I'm going to show you this, and then I'm going to do the article. But when you hear Apple Pay, just think of Ripple. Same thing with Square. They were there with Ripple from day one. So when you hear of Square Pay, just think of Ripple XRP. So there's a video that I made. Go to the 19-second mark, all right? The 19-second mark shows the first customer. The first customer on this list is Apple. There you go, Apple Pay. Then, of course, you got Goldman Sachs, Google, Microsoft, NASA, the New York Federal Reserve, and if you go a little bit further to the right, the National, and I'm not going to say security, and I'm not going to say agency. Shh, can't say that one out too loud, can you? But they were all Ripple partners from day one. This is a Ripple Labs, about 2014. Meet the team page. And after they put this page up, somebody realized, oh, damn. So they took it down. But Crypto Hulk's got it. All right. So there it clearly shows Apple. Let's now go to the article on Apple. I mean, Ripple Pay. I mean, Apple. I bet you they're like, how the hell does this guy find this stuff, man? Can somebody shut down that channel? Like, how the hell is this guy able to just find this stuff and talk about it so nonchalantly? Is he working for us? Apple Pay, they launch a United Kingdom open banking integration for wallet. I want you to see this because coming soon to a theater near you. So they started it off in the United Kingdom, this open banking stuff. It's going to come here. Apple will eventually on your phone, because I got one of those things they call an Apple phone, by Jove. And on my Apple phone in the future, I will have a banking app that is Apple Pay, and there will be a wallet in there. Just saying. Okay, so I'm showing you this now. It's in the United Kingdom, but it's going to be going to a country where you live. Apple Pay users across the United Kingdom and soon the rest of the world can now take advantage of a new feature. Oh, really? Tell us, Crypto Hulk. That taps into the open banking framework to let them connect cards and view their account balance from within the wallet application. Soft launched in September, the feature is now live for all Brits, letting them see their up-to-date credit card balance in wallet. And when they're checking out with Apple Pay online, users are also able to view their debit card account details, as well as debit and credit card spending history, payments, deposits, withdrawals, conveniently in one place in wallet. Are you hearing me? Gee, I didn't know all this was going on. Apple, are you seeing a trend? You got Ripple, but everything happens outside of the United States. You got Apple, it's a United States customer, but all this shit's happening outside of the United States. What's going on? It's our government is fucking us. That's what's going on. But that's what the future will be. You'll have a particular application and you'll probably merge. You can give it authority, and what it'll do is contact It'll make it as easy and brainless as possible. You'll have an application, and you'll register, and you'll give it authority. And what it'll do is go out. It's little search bots, and these little search bots will contact all regulatory companies and banks and credit card and shoe store card and everything. It'll collect everything on you, and then in one place, in that one app, you could look at every credit, bank, whatever account you got. Okay. That's open banking. And that's why a lot of banks will be closing. Let's see. Let's see what banks are involved in this, shall we? Oh, look, it's Barclays. They're a Ripple partner. First Direct, Halifax, HSBC, I want to say is a Ripple partner. Lloyd's is a Ripple partner in trade. Oh, is that R3? Probably one or two or both of those. M&S Bank, Monzo, NatWest, Ripple partner. Royal Bank of Scotland, Ripple partner. So those are just the beginnings. Not a big deal. Along with Apple, that's a Ripple partner, but that's not a big deal either. Jennifer Bailey, Vice President of Apple Pay and Apple Wallet, says by enabling users to conveniently access their most useful account information, they can make informed financial decisions and better understand and manage their spend. Well, I'm just so glad all these rich people just somehow right now care about me. No, what this is, everybody, is this is a coming together of this new, and I'm not going to say world, and I'm not going to say order, okay? What they're doing is they're consolidating everything to get control over you. With his digital ID, open banking, everything, instead of having 10 accounts everywhere, it makes it much tougher for the government to shut you down. So when all your financial information, oh, I just want you to see, and they call this financial inclusion. All of a sudden now they care about us poor people, right? No. What they care about is getting control of all your financial information, putting it all in a digital footprint, and then when you piss them off, like I already know, I'm already done. Like my account will already be blackballed. I already know. So, but what they'll be able to do is shut you down quicker, because now they know your digital ID and they push that button and everything's done. You failed. You won't even be able to get a gas card. No, it's going to be all bad. But I just thought I'd let you know, coming soon to a theater near you. All right. Now on Crypto Hulk channel, I always will be finding ways to creatively get around life's problems. So I'll leave that at that. Can't really discuss what that means. Oh, we got some people giving away memberships. Give me one. Just kidding. Apollo Eric Goldsmith. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate listener sponsored Road Dog 777. Hey Hulk, great information as usual. Have a great Thanksgiving to you and your family. XRP King Duck gave 5 people memberships to Gary Escobar, Mr. Malley, Scare My World, Cars and Crypto, X Gung V, very interesting name. D Rope. I have to take the crypto off the exchange from Uphold. Probably a good idea. Just saying, from 3 years ago. Look, everybody. Everybody. You're going to have to learn how to use a hardware wallet. So get your ass on YouTube because it's one of the best platforms. And it truly is. YouTube truly is, except for the communists that work there. YouTube's awesome. I mean, it's just the ease of use and how everything comes together. You just got to get rid of this communist manifesto shit they're doing. Um, because they're going to lose half their customers. That's just they're a business and they will lose 50% if they keep it up. So they're going to have to be in the middle of all this. YouTube needs to stay in the middle because otherwise everybody who's on the far right is going to leave and there goes half your business. You're fucked. Okay. So quit kissing up to the communists and just let everybody have fun with this platform. All right. S. Haraboy gave 5 people memberships. You got Daniel Jameson, J.A., Hasna Baxton, Paul Aerosmith, and Invest in Yourself. Up. So there's a lot of link scams going on. Just want to let you know. And now Chainlink is coming out there. So just everybody watch. Look, okay, I know my channel. Look, I'm a direct person because I'm trying to save you time. I'm not trying to have you wrecked. Okay, this channel's very direct. It's just honest. All right. I'll call out people on YT, government officials, everything when I see scams going on and dumb shit. All right. So don't get your feelings all hurt. I'll slam my country and I'll slam other ones. It's just how it goes, man. The United States is just as fucked up as any other country. So if I start talking about India or whatever, then don't get all hurt because I talk enough shit about America. All right. So, this is an equal opportunity fuck you channel. That's how it goes. All right. It's not a big deal. XR Peking Duck, $5.55. Huh. Sure, it's just a totally random number, Crypto Hawk. Doesn't mean anything. Can't figure out how to turn off being gifted a membership every month, so I get one a month and give 5. Dang, that's funny. What the hell? Very strange. Deke Billy. Name's probably Deke. I don't know. Blend Brothers, Zilla's wife, Andrew Johnson, Jordan JMS, and RY Guy. I remember the name RY Guy. Deke. Kurt Hulk, are you laughing at somebody's first name? Yeah, because I don't even know how the hell to say it. Deck? I don't know. What do I know? Kalia, thank you very much, Kalia, for supporting the channel. Okay, up Toter Gramada. I think Toter Gramada's there. Thank you very much for that. Let's look. Now, I did this article a long time ago. It's about China. It's the article's about less than a month old, like 20 days old, okay? But this article is very, very important, okay? I'm going to speed through it, all right? Because I've already read the article, but I've got a lot of people that have joined the channel in the past 20 days. Probably, I mean, how it works is a lot of people join, and a lot of times these people just don't renew their memberships, which is a shame. Look, if you're given a you're given a membership because people on this channel, it's not me giving you one, it's other people trying to help you, okay? Because people that follow my channel hardcore, they know the shit that's coming. They know you will be destroyed if you don't know the information on my channel. I'm not saying I'm the only channel. I'm just saying you will be destroyed if you don't know what I'm talking about on this channel. There's people that care about you, that care about you maybe more than you care about yourself. Maybe you got people that, like family, that need you. My channel can help you be that champion because people are going to be wiped out. I'm reading to you on how all the stuff, tokenization of real. Look, crypto is going to put gazillions, and that's an official number, gazillions of people out of work. The robots are taking over. That Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, Terminator 1, 2, 3, that shit was all real. And I'm being totally serious. Like, all this shit's real. These machines are going to rise. They're doing it now with AI. I don't think anybody knew anything about artificial intelligence 30, 40 years ago. Maybe, but we sure as hell didn't know nothing about it. Now these motherfucking machines are going to end up taking over. You'll see. I mean, they already have like what, virtual girlfriends and these sex bots and shit, and guys are buying them and screwing them. Like, dude, what the hell, man? Hoo-wee. And then it just never ends. Just get a damn membership, hold on to it, and let's get rich together, okay? Roman G. Gavrilovici. Oh, you're telling us a lot of valuable information, but still want to ask you, what's the one piece of info that you cannot stress enough to deliver to us? If I was gonna boil it all down, if I just had to give you like one or two sentences, it would be something you already know. It's nothing revolutionary. What I would tell you is that you've got to get the cryptos you can afford to buy, ones on this channel. Only invest what you can afford to lose. Put them in a hardware wallet, Faraday bag, hide, and only come out when Crypto Hulk turns on the green light. Hide your shit. Don't do nothing. Like Wyoming. Don't register shit. Don't do a damn thing. Don't do nothing. Sit on your fucking hands. The shit that I've been saying for 3.5 years, just watch this channel and everything will be fine. Because I don't trust nobody. Our government people are criminals. I used to work for them. I used to work with criminals, and I used to work in the Department of Justice with criminals. Like, that's all I've done. Okay? I don't trust none of these fucks. Okay? So, I don't care tomorrow if the government says, "Oh, cryptos are a-okay, it's legal." I'm not trusting. I'm gonna wait 6 months. I'm not doing a fucking thing because these assholes, you know what they're gonna do? Oh, it's all clear, everybody. Come on out. The government yells, "Come on out!" Yeah, we've got these laws, and then they find out who's got what and this and that. Oh, we just passed the law last night. Yeah, cryptos are illegal. Sorry, and they take all your shit. I already know, man. Maybe I'm going to another country. I'm not gonna register a fucking thing. Okay, I'm gonna just wait and see. I'm gonna watch everybody get destroyed. After the government puts out the green light, I'm not doing a fucking thing. See how paranoid I am like that? So I'm gonna watch everybody. Oh, I'm going to Kraken. I'm going to this, and I'll be like, well, I'm not doing a fucking thing. My shit's gonna be on lockdown. 6 or 8 months later, I might peek my head up, like, but I ain't doing the thing. I don't trust any government. So that's bait and switch, says Bob. Right. If you just watch my channel, just watch my channel, everything's fine. I've worked, or new people, I'm not bragging about where I work. I'm just saying I have experience dealing with the criminal government at many different levels, from the federal to the county, and these different kinds of things. I already know these people, man. With bad news. So if I come off a little bit jaded or Crypto Hulk's too negative, I've worked these people. I already fucking know what they're gonna do before they do it. Okay, I've made my living off criminals. I mean, it paid me well, but I know how these people operate. Okay, okay. Briefly, I gotta go right now through this article and like the 7 and like the 6 or 7 supportive articles I have like a main article and then 6 support articles that go with it. I'm gonna do this at lightning speed because I've already done this show before, but it's so important. I want you to see it again. Okay, Visa, they're a Ripple partner. They're doing trials with tokenized deposits. Tokenization is how we get rich. 2 things on how we get rich. Global crypto regulations, number 1. If that don't happen, we ain't fucking rich. That means every country, not just some, country, every country, every country has to have pretty close to the same crypto laws and regulations. Then it's a green light. Next, global tokenization. Tokenization is when you take a real world asset and create a token. For instance, a dollar bill used to be a token because that dollar was worth a certain amount of gold, right? So, tokenization, digital tokenization, is when you take a real world object and put it into a digital form. Unfortunately, you can't hold digital, okay? Like a paper dollar. So you have to use something like a wallet, a hardware wallet, and a phone or something. But you can hold a dollar, but you can't hold digital. Got it? Okay. So tokenization is happening all around the world. That's how we get rich. One of the 2 things. If you don't got both, look, they can tokenize the fuck out of everything. But until we have global crypto regulations, you ain't getting rich. That's how it works. Okay. So Visa, Ripple partner, tokenized assets with one of the biggest banks of the world, HSBC. Okay. And they had an interbank settlement. So it probably went from Visa to HSBC and back. Okay. They just kind of were playing ping pong. All right. As part of Hong Kong's central bank digital currency, Hong Kong, the country, is a Ripple partner. Are you seeing a pattern here? Hopefully you are. If not, you'll get it sooner or later. Hopefully sooner than later. Visa worked with HSBC, okay, and HSBC owned Hang Seng Bank. So it looks to me like Hang Seng BC sent to the subsidiary, whatever. That's how the trial went. So it stayed within the same company, so nobody would lose the money. While business-to-business payments use tokenized commercial bank money, the hypothetical electronic Hong Kong dollar, CBDC, was used for the interbank settlement. Who helped Hong Kong make the electronic Hong Kong dollar? Ripple. There you go. This article is very important to read. I'm not going to read the rest. I'm on to the next article. And I'll be putting these in the top chat. So we're talking about Visa right now. Phase 1 paid a late fee. Phase 1, I really appreciate that. That's listener supported channel. That's how I'm choosing to run this thing. Right here. Here's an article from 2 years ago. Visa completes an acquisition of former Ripple partner Currency Cloud. What happens here is Visa pays almost $1 billion for a Ripple company to own. So Visa wanted Ripple that bad to where they bought their own Currency Cloud, okay? So there's the Ripple connection there. Copy and a paste. XRP Captain has been a member for 9 months. Shows here, made it 9 months with all the lies that I'd say. This person is very gullible, believing crypto Hulk lies. Next, we're talking about Visa again. Visa acquires Earthport, which is a Ripple partner. They did this like 5 years ago. They paid $250 million. Now, when I'm reading stuff about Visa in Hong Kong and the Hang Seng Bank, all the stuff relates to China, which we know, Ripple China. We know they're all partners. They're seeing it all coming together here. Here's proof. No one else has showed this so far, just me. It's not a big deal. But look at this. I made a video. It's 48 seconds long. It shows Ripple Hong Kong, copyright 2014. What does it say? The largest Ripple gateway in Hong Kong. 10 years ago, everybody. Wait a minute, Crypto Hulk. You mean to tell me, this is just for the new people. If you're a veteran, you know all the connections because Crypto Hulk has got the best info that no other channel has. So new people are kind of like, wait a second. If Ripple started I want you to critically think this, okay? I just don't read news articles here. We examine shit. That's the correct term, shit. If Ripple came out like a coming out party, came out of the closet. If Ripple came out of the closet in 2013, what? I'm not talking about them being, the other word for happy. I'm talking about they came out of the closet for being a government agency. Oh. So they tried to call themselves Ripple, but we all know it's three-letter government agencies. That's what I meant by coming out of the closet. I'm not making fun of people that are the other word for happy. Okay. So if Ripple comes out in 2013, and all of a sudden in 2014, Hong Kong's a partner, Crypto Hulk, how did they meet with Hong Kong, which really is China? How did they meet with Hong Kong, China? And then in 1 year, go through all this tech, make agreements, and then have the name Ripple Hong Kong? Because Ripple was probably in Hong Kong in 2009 or 10 when Ripple created Bitcoin. Oh. But there's your evidence. Go to the 2-second mark and you'll see the Ripple Hong Kong connection. Hong Kong! Hong Kong Fooey on Yui. We got that one. Here we go with the Hong Kong. Now, whenever you see Hong Kong, just think of China. And there's the relationship there. Copy, paste. Here's Hong Kong. Ripple already, it's showing you here the electronic Hong Kong dollar. Ripple made that. Here's the letter and proof for that. December 2021. You can read that letter later. Now, besides me already showing you where there was a business called Ripple China, Ripple made its way into that country through a company called Lian. Here's the evidence here. This is a 2018, only 5 years ago article, not a big deal. The title is Ripple Enables Real-Time Payments into China. Oh, wow, Crypto Hulk. That's via Lian. It's a Hong Kong-based cross-border payments company. So how does Ripple do this? The third paragraph reads, the deal sees Lian able to process payments made using RippleNet. So what do we got going on here, Crypto Hulk? Okay, let me break it down to you there, Junior. Besides me showing you, and only me, right about 2013, 14, Ripple China. What they publicly announced to the world was 2018. So my news is actually about 4 to 5 years earlier than this. But what that C country did is made an announcement to the world in 2018 that they're working with Ripple with Lian Bank. But Crypto Hulk actually can take it back 5 years before that. But go ahead and read this article. Very interesting. Next, I'll have you read this on your own if you want. Well, hold on. MC Prosperity. Let me, this article's a little bit. See if this goes through. There's a link right there. Hopefully that goes through. The link reads Ripple to showcase real estate asset tokenization in Hong Kong. This article is May of this year, so it's about 6 months old. Ripple is tokenizing real estate in Hong Kong utilizing an electronic Hong Kong dollar. Hong Kong is pretty much controlled by China. So that's how that country deals with the USA is through an intermediary. That intermediary is Hong Kong, okay? So it doesn't look as if, Ripple's going straight over to China. They use an intermediary. And that goes way back to the British when I think the British lost actual territorial control of Hong Kong in 96 or something like that. And they had it for like 150 years or the British went over there to Asia and like a couple hundred years ago took control of Hong Kong and they finally gave it back. But there's still a lot of capitalists. So China doesn't want to lose all that. So they're kind of working with the Europeans and stuff. So Hong Kong is kind of like that trade partner that's representing China. So that's this article here. I just wanted to show you that MC Prosperity gave 5 people memberships. XRP fan was one. Rasmus Anderson, Doc GNFT, Matthew Stoddard, and Dave Orechia. Travel Nut says Hong Kong Fooey, #1 super guy. It's about that little dog that stands up and he wears like the eye, some kind of eye face wrap or something. It was a lot. I didn't even really watch Hong Kong Fooey that much when I was a little kid. But okay. XR Poseidon caught the show late. It's going to have to rewind. That'll wrap up the show for today. Oh. What? We got a red pill for a substantial amount of money. Nick Hamilton. Oh man. Now that's that's kind of a oh my god. That's the one that kind of you're looking at it first, and it's appearing to be like $49 because you're staring, you're looking at it, and you're like 49.9. I never heard of that. So that's got to be, oh dear God. Thank you very much for that donation. That's a pretty wild one there. Kind of missed y'all. Been busy. Oh, you definitely have been. Whoa. That was definitely a fat finger. He went to put $49. He got distracted and hit the other 9. And then when he looked this way, he'd already said it. He's like, oh, damn. Wow. So, been closing. Some people on this channel, like, they have lives, okay? They're out there and they work. They make deals happen. And, I mean, these people watch my show. I've never met any of these people, all right? I've talked to a couple of them here and there, but I've never, my show is designed to where I can't give a preference, right? I'm not I haven't met these people. We don't spend family time together, and these because then you're generally gonna show a favor to somebody. But these people come on this show, like just like this. I mean, they obviously know some things in life, right? More than the average bear. They make they drop stuff like this because they must know. Because normal people just don't do shit like that. So they obviously are in business. They know things. They go to this small channel with 325 people or whatever. I don't got a million people on this channel, but there's people in here on my show that find the information extremely valuable. And he's been on this show pretty much. I've been on 3.5 years. I'm sure he's been there three and a quarter, like almost 3.5. I think maybe when I started my show, Nick shows up around 1, 2, 3 months later. So almost from day one, pretty much maybe 3 months after. I somewhere in there. It doesn't matter. We've been on the show close to 3.5 years is good enough. But just the amount of support from some people on the channel. I'll tell you what, when my show got canceled, there was a few people that were basically running the show, helping the show go, because we were like on life support. When they deleted a whole channel of mine, luckily I had a backup channel, and then Nick was there and a couple others, and supported the channel until I got back, until everything got going again. That was life saving. That was crucial. That was ICU, intensive care unit. That was those were some tough days. So I never forgot those people that believed in the channel, and they obviously wanted it to succeed because they made it happen. But like they did the work of 1,000 people, maybe 2,000, or more than that. Nine, three. They probably did the work of 2 to 3,000 people. I had about 3 to 4 whales or something, maybe three, maybe two, but they were running the whole fucking show. I was like, damn. But they wanted the channel to succeed, and Nick's been there from day one. So that's the history lesson. But and I say that because look, you guys, some people can do amazing things, but all of you will be able to do amazing things later. That's why I have this show. Obviously, you're here because you want to be rich. I'm deep diving. I show connections and stuff and perspectives that no other channel can have. These other people have not worked for state Supreme Courts and all the different jobs that I've had, and one of the biggest luxury hotel corporations in the world running security. Like they were going to send me to like the number 2 location. Like I was already, it just, my life experiences and my investigative ability helped me to show you which direction to go in. And then I have people at Red Pill and then Deling. Oh my gosh, you guys, you're killing me. Deling, thank you very much. So now that comes from the same family. Whoo-wee. These two are something else. It's kind of like Batman and Robin, or Batman and Batgirl. Dang, that is something else. But yeah, I'm kind of, yeah. Bombs are, yeah. There's some bombs that have been dropped, so it's right at the end of the show. And how does that? I guess I showed up. And they're dropping it right near the end. Lakey XRP, thank you very much. I appreciate that donation. Yeah. So that's we haven't go to California. Decade. Billy's never going to California. So that's what we got is people that have been watching the show pretty much from day one. People that made this show stay on the air. They obviously didn't want it to go away. I didn't want it to go away. I was brand new. But pretty amazing stuff. Bonnie and Clyde. That sounds about right. If you know, you know. But dang. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing a PM show today. You deserve it. It's a lot of work. We each all have our tough lives. Miss you and everyone in the chat. Look, things get busy. Um, this show takes a lot of work. I think once you watch my show enough, you'll have enough knowledge, and then you can come back for tune-ups and stuff. Because I gear the show towards beginning. It's a beginning show where I teach brand new people and try to catch up. That's why sometimes, like today, I just did a whole article on the China thing. I did it in like 5 minutes, maybe ish. Normally, that should take me 25 minutes to go over. But since I've already gone over it and stuff, my show is designed for brand new people to show you all the connections. These other channels don't have connections. I've got all the connections. I didn't show Ripple China today because I just did like what yesterday. They're all connected. Like China's been a Ripple partner from 2013, like 10 years. Russia, same thing. I've shown it all. What I don't do is what the other channels do. Read off 10 articles in 10 minutes and just sprinkle the news. And then talk about scammy crap shit that I'm selling. All right. LAR member, welcome to the members video live stream. Nick Hamilton says, thanks, Underpass. Never forget about Hulk or any of you all. Wow. I'm sure, and again, there's people that watch the show that just don't tell anybody because they're not trying to. They just want to learn what's going on. Crypto Hulk, what have you found out that's been going on over the past 3 months? And they'll watch the show to kind of see if I've discovered any new connections, and other cryptos or maybe warning signs or whatever. There's always something to learn with crypto. Um, and again, I don't have Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, I'll be I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. That'll be Thanksgiving Day. So I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. But Thanksgiving Day is I might put something out just for some people that don't have anywhere to go or something. I'll see what my schedule looks like Thursday, and because I put something out Christmas, New Year's Day. I think I did Easter. I usually do all the holidays. I'll try. I'm not going to promise nothing, but I'll try my best to have at least something small, maybe 30 to 45 minutes is a short program for me. Right? Just give us a short program for the whole 30 minutes is fine. But we are riding till the wheels fall off. We're all getting richer together. It's going to be special. Hulk will have to write a book about this shit someday. I mean, on this channel, we're lucky because we can see all this stuff coming together. Like I've shown all the evidence of all this stuff goes back to 2004. I've exposed it all. What they're doing now is it's all coming together. We have to wait till it all comes together at their time, not your time. And definitely not my time. Not my time. Michael Montclair. It's always by myself on Thanksgiving Day, but my fiance is coming, so next year, no more lonely holidays. But yeah, we'll be getting into the holiday season. I usually always try to do something on a holiday. Um, but we'll see. I'm gonna wrap this up. I've got things I got to take care of today. I got to drive somewhere. It's gonna take an hour, and I had to do some shit yesterday just to get the oil changed on my car. I had to do like an 8,000 mile. I've had my car. I put like 8,000 miles on it, so I have to get the oil changed. But just to drive there, because I don't trust anybody where I'm living, and I want to make sure it's at a dealership. Takes about an hour to get to the dealership, close to 2 hours for them to do it, and an hour to drive home. That's 4 fucking hours for an oil change. Like shit. Michael Montclair, happy holidays. I wish everyone, if this is the last transmission you get for the next day or two, I want everybody to stay out of trouble. Don't overdrink. Don't use too much drugs. Don't cause a scene. Don't cause a problem. Go to a family function. If you don't like somebody, just shut the fuck up and just but try to work on things with people. Be thankful that Be thankful if you've had a good life. I am very thankful to God for allowing me to be in the family that I was brought up in the country that I'm at. I'm thankful that I have my drive, my insight, and my willingness to help other people. That's what I want to be known for. Not what career I had or things I've done. As far as that is, the reason I made this channel is for you. You realize all the shit that I got to go through? I could be putting out the best scam shit and just be a total multi-millionaire off this fucking crypto stuff. But that goes against on who I am. And I don't think the universe would allow me to have all this insight and define stuff, man. Like I can't explain it, except I'm shown. So they know that I'm trying to help you. So that's why I think I'm shown, or I'm so easily able to find certain information, is they know that I'm a power for good. Hold on a minute. Fred, our Hulk, Nick got me hype. Don't know what that means. I'm halfway getting it. Nick got you hyped up. Other than that, your guess is as good as mine. Thank you very much. You are humble at times, but my job is I got paying customers, you. So I take it upon myself to find the most informative connections to let you see all these kinds of stuff you'll never see on another channel. I take pride in that. And with that, show us the proof. I like when you show us the proof. It's amazing. With great power comes great responsibility. Right. That's what I totally believe. That's why I'm like shown out. Sometimes I'll tell you what, all these connections stuff, like I'm not a crypto person. I don't find cryptocurrency fascinating. Before I never knew what this stuff was, but I studied for 2 months and my eyes were open. And I started seeing all this stuff. And after 2 months of studying crypto, I started a show. Believe that. And then I started deep diving earlier this year, really, really deep, and just find such amazing stuff. I got to be careful not to put it all out because then it'll get another channel dumped. So, but with that, I've got to go. Take care. Have a great Thanksgiving. And I'll see y'all in my next broadcast, whenever that is.